Yay! Well, all right. Hello, how in the hell you doing? My name is Shango Ray, and guess what? This is the Shangodiac for Leo, okay? And this is from today to the end of the month. Today happens to be 1/18/18, okay? So, without further to do, I'm going to get this started. Many of y'all know. I'm going to try and keep this a little bit more concise. Haha. And I see the chat room is starting to fill up very quickly. Okay, as it usually does. All right, that's why I love my fams. That's right, Adrian Jackson. She says Leo's in the house. That's right, y'all coming first today, cause I keep you first. You know? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Erica Do. A lot of comments popping up here. I am going to be not ignoring my fam, but I also, as soon as I get into this reading, I'm going to be focused for all you Leos. Now, this is whether you got hello Dina Lopez, B Moses. Well, B Moses, tune on in, okay? Kathy Sierra, hello. Marang, okay. Leo Moon, Kissy. Leo Sun and Moon Taurus. Okay, so this is for if you got Leo as your sun, your main headline sign. Whether you got Leo as your moon sign. Does Leo rule over your emotions, or is Leo in some part of your chart that is affecting something that's of relevance to you right now? That's on your mind. Okay, so without further to do, I'm gonna ask you Leos or whoever is concerned with this particular information. Put your bid in. Okay, go ahead and blow on these for me. All right. Yes, we got the gold. It is Jupiter. We're talking about gold too. To me, gold goes with Jupiter also. Expansion. Tioni. Pisces. We're not getting to Pisces today, but we still definitely appreciate your presence. Tina Oaks. Okay, so we're about to find out. I might even do this just slightly different because sometimes it's like there's Leo A, then there's Leo B. There's different storylines that come to me. There's different things, and some people are able to relate to it in a way of like they can experience some of this, they experience some of that, and sometimes I'm talking about two different people, so I don't know. Kissy, look forward to it. She says scheduling with you real soon. Love ya. All right, and I definitely look forward to it. Barb, hello Libra Sun. Okay, so show us what the hell is going on with our Leos, with our lions, with our resident kings and queens of the jungle. All right. Come forth. What needs to come forth for who needs to hear it? All right. Y'all ready for that? Are y'all ready for that? Okay, we're gonna get into this. Melissa, Shango, what's your sign? I am a Sagittarius. I'm a Sagittarius. What does that say? De Depetrus? Denetris. Denetris Graham. Ashe, Ashe. Back to you. Okay. Now, folks, please bear with me as I do this reading. I'm going to be focused on the reading. Okay, because I want to keep this a little bit more concise. I'm doing fire signs first. Okay. So blah, blah, blah. If you're just water. Who should I do next? I'm going to be also keeping an eye on the comments a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Who should be next? Should it be water, earth, or air? All right. Angel Lindbergh, Archer. All right. Leo, Leo, Leo. Leo, Leo. All right. Ashe. Leo, Leo, Leo. Quite the difference here, Leo, from last time, I must say. I must say, quite the difference. Okay, so let's see what comes out first here. Okay, let's see what's coming out first. Who wants to come out to play first? Who wants to come out to play first? Well, let me say this too. Okay, some of you might be traveling for a new experience, or at least solidate plans. And I feel like this travel has to do with something emotional, so it could be also due to somebody that you want to meet, or something that has to relate that's related to the heart. Okay, that's for person A. So that could be family, that could be a lover that you have, you know, yet to love on, or whatnot, or whatever. Okay, but something that involves your emotions, something of the heart. All right. Also, this is going to be a time also, and I think I might have mentioned this last time too, but this is a time, Leo, where you can still, some of you Leos can get very, disciplined and shit, and almost gung ho about some things, to extremes, and it's time to let your hair down. It's time to enjoy. I really feel like roaming around, even if it's just within town or something, but doing it kind of moving, at least once or twice during the next 2 weeks is gonna also benefit your soul. Your heart. All right, your heart. You know. Um, I'm also seeing here too. This is something that you're coming to the realization of. That's something that you once really cared about. Okay, something that was much near and dear to you. Whether that be, it could be really almost any kind of idea, or even a relationship. uh, but something that you felt very passionate about is now something that you realize that you don't feel that passionate about. Okay, or something has changed. There's a dynamic that has changed with this. Okay, so yeah, sometimes this means like, hey, this is somebody that you thought you was going to love, and then and that can apply here too. That definitely still can apply here, but I'm seeing it more or less of, I'm seeing a bunch of different scenes, if you will. Some it's not a relationship, some it is, but something that you felt passionate about. So you're kind of like, this next 2 weeks sees you pulling the plug on something. That's really what it is, what they saying. Okay, you pulling the plug on something, and there may be also some echoes or emotional echoes from that. So just be prepared for that. Okay, because this was something that meant a lot to you, or it meant a lot to you at one time. But I do see, though, I see some financial empowerment for you, Leos. Oh, yes, in the name of Jesus, the Lord has spoken. Okay, you about to, there's like an air of Peter Popoff. I mean, what I say? Yeah, he had to come through, man. Uh, but anyways, yeah. So there was something. There was like an error, this financial error of power. I feel like you're going to either. There's also within certain situations you're going to be able to kind of flex and leverage your own power as far according to your own agenda. So I feel like right now money's about to start getting kind of good to you. And I notice some of you Leos have these seasons where, like I've said before, it's like feast or famine. Some of you are more consistent than others, but I feel like it's going to get good. It's definitely going to get good. Okay. But I also want to caution some of you Leos here in the next 2 weeks. I don't know what it is, but don't overdo it. Okay. This is specifically, and this is talking about your health, your physical body. Okay, your physical body. Maybe you've already started working out. I feel like there's a big probability somebody that just started working out for the new year, you're gonna maybe overdo it and hurt something. It's gonna put you out as far as from working out. You know what I'm saying? DJ Audio, what's going on with you? Why? Yeah. So you want to be careful about that. You want to be careful, and there may even be some worry about something physical or some type of physical condition or some type of, I don't know if it's an injury, I don't know exactly know what. It could also be something maybe a little bit more serious, but I feel like as well, just be careful about whether it's through working out, whether it's through stressing and working, or whether it's however, watch the effects of stress on your body. Okay, you're going to see, even the curtain was like bloop. You're going to be more susceptible than at other times, and I'm warning you because there's a big probability that you might be able to hurt yourself. Okay, so be careful, be very, very careful, be mindful. All right. But on top of that too, I'm seeing and I think this travel or this moving around, even within your own little city or whatever, I don't know, but something needs to kind of get moving with you. So even if you physically start moving, that's a good thing. And you know what I'm saying? We have this here. I see like you're really, really optimistic. I feel like you're really, really optimistic about something or some things actually, emotionally, or almost like on an emotional high. Just have perspective about it, because one thing about Leos I do know, and I think this was something that kind of came up last time too, or a similar theme. Um, is that you have to be careful, because sometimes you guys can have these lofty ass ideas, and if something doesn't, or just one thing doesn't work out the way you expected it to or in the way that you wanted it to, you kind of like emotionally come crashing down to the rocks. And for some of you that's enough to just take all the wind out your sail, and we don't want that. So it's good, the optimism's good. I also feel that through one of your relationships, could either be romantic or family, that there has been a significant degree of self-awareness that you have gained through your interaction with this person or this family member or this possible romantic person or whatever it is, but it had a lot of your emotion in it and allowed you to somehow, you gain another perspective of yourself. I'm gonna put it that way, okay? Um, the same that goes with some money or with your security, and in you getting your fucking mojo back, your swaggerish, your self confidence, your self assurance, your self certainty, getting those things, returning back to that, okay? Because I feel like you got off. The last little while has not been. You got off. All right. Yeah, you got off, and but I feel like definitely now, you're not wasting no time. You know that a lot of this has to come back to yourself as far as self introspection, things of that nature, which I'm pretty sure you're pretty good at, because you guys can get very focused on self. Okay, let's keep it real. But Leo's got a very big heart too. So those of you who haven't been jaded enough to where it's just all about you, I also know that you guys can be very, very loyal, very, very caring. And when you guys are in, you guys are in, okay? Um, so that has pretty much, let me just get an advice card for them. Give me an advice card or three or something. Let's see what's going on. Wow. Yeah, you guys got that big ass joker for advice. So what is it about? So as it's coming to me right now, there's also some time sensitive issues or related things, that your own soul and spirit is being very careful to reveal it to, because the aspect of you that's down here in the physical realm, time is an issue. So some things, timing can fuck shit up. Could be the right thing in the right place, but the wrong time, it's still fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So I will want to caution you about something. You probably got somebody in your circle, that's not cool, a troublemaker. Okay, that's not cool. That's a troublemaker. And I think also you have been kind of denying your gut feeling about this person. Okay, but some things are going to surface within the next 2 weeks that are going to really make it pretty much impossible for you to deny any further. Okay, so besides whatever that Joker shit was, these are the other things coming up underneath the Joker. So they may also be related to the Joker. Maybe it's time to get rid of this person, or from your circle. You know what I'm saying? Uh, and you will get the fuel and the fire to be able to do so. All right. So that has been your Shangodiac. Don't forget, even if you just need a quick checkup, a good 15 minutes with your Shangito over here. Okay, we have that. Look in the description box. We got a special, a limited time offer for a 15-minute good time slot for some of you. Also, you can book an hour, or you can book a half hour, or you can submit a callback request in which you basically kind of determine how much you want to, invest in it, and we can make it happen from there. Okay, but I want to wish you guys the best. Peace and blessings. I will be back. We'll be back again sometime around the beginning of February to see what the hell's going on. Okay, so peace and blessings, all my Leos out there.